Alright guys, I'm going to make up a little recipe here. Instant mashed potatoes, the Sidekick Nora brand with the gravy. And the first thing I do, also going to be trying out my new stainless pan on the induction cooker with the steamer. You'll see why I need the steamer in a minute. But what I'll do, I'm going to put the camera down in front of the measuring cup. And then I'm just going to pour the instant mashed potatoes into here. And what I want to do is I want to pour half a cup. Okay. A little bit more, a hair more. Now, I'm not using the recommended procedure on this package because I've discovered a way to get 3 or 4 meals out of one package of the instant mashed potatoes that cost $2 or less. So there's that. I've got a bowl here. I'm going to pour it into the bowl now. And then I'm going to put that aside. And then I'm going to actually put a bunch of flavoring in there as well. Okay, so now I have the gravy, and I put it in this little tiny glass cup here. Now, there's no real measurement for this. I'm going to put in about, I'm going to go by feel and go maybe a quarter of the package, whatever's left. Yeah, that's about a little bit more maybe. And there's no real measurement for this. Sometimes I get it right and sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's thicker and sometimes it's more runny. But whatever. So that's done. And now I'm going to stick a spoon in here. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take 1 cup of water out of the filter. So I'm going to fill that up right now. So let me move the camera over. I'm going to try and do this in one shot without too many cuts for you guys. And we'll see what happens. There's about a cup. So a cup of water. I do not have the tripod. It's at the trailer right now. So I'm going to pour that into this dish. Okay. And then I will go make a cut right now because I got to go grab the veggies that are going to go in the top of this. So alright, so I got some frozen mixed vegetables, organic. I'm going to throw them in here. And I've put all my seasonings on the potatoes. So let's do this. That's a ton. So we'll take this guy over. And let's see if it works. The first time trying this. Yep. It's there. Stainless steel working. So that's going to steam those and cook the water for the potatoes at the same time. I got it on 1100 watts. I'm going to put the veggies back in the freezer, so I'll put the camera down so you can see that. For those who want to see it, anyway. You probably won't be able to because I'm trying the fridge out still. So I'm going to let that cook and be back with you. Alright guys, I knocked the heat down to 600 watts and they're pretty much steamed and ready to roll. So that's good. I'm going to set the camera down and record this. I'm going to have to carefully take the steaming tray off, dump all the veggies on the plate, pour the water into the gravy cup, and then add milk and the potatoes to the mix and do all that. So hopefully I can do all this without the camera going crazy on us. So hopefully you guys can see this. So I'm going to drop it down to 200 just to make it a little safer. And I take a fork normally. Veggies and mashed potato. So that's set. Now I don't have a place to put this right now, so I might just put it on the plate. And I have to carefully lift the pot, pour some of the water in here, and that's just the induction cooker telling me, what are you doing? There's no metal. Water added, potatoes added. I'm going to stir up the gravy a little bit before I do the potatoes. Yeah, I'm going to add a little more gravy to this water because it hasn't thickened up yet. Actually, no, it is thickening up. I just got to keep stirring it. So that turned out okay. Now I got to stir the potatoes. Grab my oven mitt again. And I added a little turmeric, garlic powder, oregano leaves, parsley leaves, what else? Yeah, I think that was it. To the potatoes. Help with the flavoring. Potatoes turned out really well. All with the same water. So I'm going to shut the induction cooker off, let it cool. Yeah, these bowls are fantastic. So, we'll lose this. Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit more gravy to the stuff there. So the gravy is kind of, you got to kind of get used to it, play with it. Add some more if you need it, or add some more water. So we'll add a little bit more just to thicken it up. Oh yeah, there we go. It didn't need very much. You don't want it too watery, your gravy. So we'll let that go. And I'll transfer the potatoes onto the plate and show you guys. The fridge is happily, let's see if this is hot. Nope. Bottom is a little bit, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, you can get about 4 or 5 meals out of those Sidekick packages if you use this method. So it's about $6 for the frozen organic veggies, and that's rounded up. And then it's about $2 $2 or less for the Sidekick mashed potatoes on sale. And you can get 3 to 4 meals out of both packages of food. And here comes the gravy. Hopefully you guys can see everything. If not, I'll move the camera on after. And I like to put some gravy on the veggies as well. I normally mix everything all in together. And voila! 1 cup of water. Did a lot of cooking with the help of the induction stove and my new pans. So, cheap meal. Healthy. That's it for now, guys.